A lone warrior stands on a narrow bridge, facing down an entire army. He's killed 40 men already. But the English are coming, and Harold Godwinson is about to change history. This is the story of Stamford Bridge, the battle that marked the end of the Viking Age. It's 1066, and England's in chaos. King Edward the Confessor has just died without an heir, sparking a massive succession crisis. Enter Harold Godwinson, the newly crowned King of England. He's barely warmed the throne when news arrives. A massive Norwegian army led by Harold Hardrada has invaded the north. Harold's got to act fast. The stakes couldn't be higher. His crown, his kingdom, everything's on the line. So what does he do? He gathers his army and marches north. 185 miles in just 4 days, and on foot. It's a testament to Harold's determination and leadership. However, Harold's lightning march north hit an unexpected roadblock. As his army approached Stamford Bridge, they encountered a sight that would make even the bravest warriors pause. A lone Norse warrior stood defiantly on the narrow bridge, ready to face down the entire English force. This Viking berserker became a one-man army, cutting down up to 40 Englishmen before finally falling. His sacrifice created a crucial choke point, buying time for the main Norwegian force to form a shield wall. This was a common medieval tactic to maintain a strong defensive position. When the English finally broke through the berserker, they charged the Norse line, sparking a fierce battle that raged for hours. The clash was fierce. The Anglo-Saxon Chronicle describes the intense fighting, with both sides locked in a brutal struggle for survival. However, as the battle raged, a shocking twist awaited Harold Godwinson. Among the enemy ranks stood not just a foreign invader, but his own flesh and blood. His brother, Tostig Godwinson, had joined forces with Harold Hardrada. The English forces, battle-hardened and determined, pushed against the Vikings' shield wall with relentless force. The Norwegians also found themselves at a severe disadvantage. They'd left their armor behind, a decision that would prove costly as they faced the fully equipped English army. The tide turned when Harold Hardrada fell, struck by an arrow to the throat. This pivotal moment demoralized the Norwegian forces. Tostig, too, met his end on the battlefield, eliminating the threat from Harold's rebellious brother. Harold's victory was complete, ending the last great Viking invasion of England. The Battle of Stamford Bridge marked the end of an era. Harold's victory over the Norse invaders seemed decisive, but history had other plans. Just 3 days after this hard-fought battle, William the Conqueror landed in Sussex. Harold's army, still reeling from their northern campaign, now faced a race against time. They marched south, exhausted and depleted. The cost of victory at Stamford Bridge was about to become painfully clear. Harold's triumph was fleeting, a reminder of how quickly fortunes can change in the ruthless world of medieval politics.